Good evening, and I welcome you, students. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 minute meditation. You will close your eyes. You will close your eyes and you will take 3 times. We will inhale. Inhale. We will inhale. What we inhale, students? Oxygen. Inhale oxygen. Your stomach will be like balloon when you inhale. Then you will release it by chanting of Om mantra 3 times. How many?
3 times.
3 times. You can see me once and then we will do it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You can watch me. What I am doing? I am sitting comfortably on the chair. You have a comfortable chair?
Yes, sir.
Back सीधी करिए, सीधा रखिए. I am closing my eyes. My hands are like this. I am taking a deep breath in. मेरा पेट बाहर आ गया है सांस से. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
मैंने क्या किया? एक्सहेल कर दिया. समझ में आ गया? समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir.
चलो फिर अभी स्टार्ट करना. 3 बार करना बस, और कुछ नहीं.
Yes, sir.
इनहेल. इनहेल. Inhale. Keep your eyes closed. Rub your hands.
Yes, sir.
Did you experience any hitting?
Yes, sir.
You are doing work. Work is converted into heat energy. Heat energy. I put it on your. Close your eyes with this energy which is present in your hand, students. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Relax yourself and bring back to your awareness, students, and come back to the normal breathing. The session is over. Do you find quietening of the mind?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, student. My purpose is that we should be very relaxed. When we study, there should be no stress, no tension. So we have thrown all the tension, all the worries, all the distractions out the mind, and we have now energy to start our session. You have energy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
So, students, we are back on the track. What we are talking organic chemistry, and we are discussing some of the important questions. Last time we have told you haloalkanes and haloarine student, their methods of preparation, properties, and some of the important questions like SN1 reaction, SN2 reaction, stereoisomers. All these were some of the important and vital questions, students, which could be asked in the paper. Now we have on the screen some assertion and reason type question. You know, this is a very important point, that you will get questions, assertion and reasoning. What is an assertion, students? Is a statement or facts, and whether that is true or false. Second, there is a reason, whether the reason supports the assertion or not, is not supporting the assertion, or reason could be wrong. So in assertion and reason, student, usually there will be 4 choices in the exam. The choices may not be in the order in which we are writing. So we have to read the instructions very carefully,
Okay.
because in the paper they can play a trick, student. There is no fixed rule that they will always write the 4 ABCD choices same as you get in books, or your mind becomes conditioned to that. The questions given below consist of assertion and reason. Student, use the following key to choose the appropriate answer. It is very, very essential, as I always say, student, that you read the question carefully. Read question, student, carefully. Okay.
Yes, sir.
First point. Second, students, try to understand the question. This is where some time is required, because sometimes I won't understand the question, student. If I don't understand the question, what answer I will give? Tell me. I don't know your home address. Can I reach your home? Where will I
No,
go?
sir.
I will keep on wondering. So students, what we have, whatever map is present, student, GPS in our mind, it will work when we know where we want to go. If I don't know where is my destination, tell me, can I reach?
No,
So,
sir.
so the students, we must read it. He says, A, both assertion and reason are correct statements. And reason is a correct explanation of the assertion. We have done it earlier also. So that statement is very, very common. What I said, our mind becomes conditioned. So we must read in the exam what are the four choices. Okay. Both assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not the correct explanation. Assertion is correct, reason is wrong. Assertion is wrong and reason is correct. So four choices are there, and in that the last choice is the easiest. If assertion is wrong, then it is just the D answer, according to us, after reading the instructions. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question is on the screen, student. Addition of Br2 to but1ene gives two optical isomers. This is the assertion. First, we have to find out whether this assertion is right or wrong. I mean, I will have to do it to find out. What you have to do? Add bromine to but1ene and see whether this is right or wrong, students. Find out it is right or wrong, student.
Sir, it is right.
Right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a students butene 1. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are adding Br2, student. What is the product?
CH3, CH2,
CH,
CHB, Br,
R, and
CH2,
CH2Br.
Br.
Does it, how do you know it has two optical isomers? How will you say it is correct statement? On what basis we are saying it is a correct statement, students? Can we guess it? Why it is correct? What are optical isomers, students? You are saying it is correct. Why it is correct? Why it is correct, students? Why? Okay.
Sir, because this is an optically active
How do you
compound.
say it is an optically active compound? Why it is optically active, student?
Sir, because it has an asymmetric or chiral carbon.
Where is the chiral carbon?
One, two. Sir, second carbon.
That is important, student. We have to know what we are talking about. This has an, what I am saying, asymmetric carbon, student. Asymmetric carbon is present, student. Number 2. This is 1. This is number 2. This is chiral. Therefore, it will have a mirror image, which is
Yes, sir.
non-superimposable. It has a mirror image that is non-superimposable, students. I'm trying to make a variation of the question because there could be many questions on this, student. What we call them as mirror image stereoisomers.
Enantiomers.
are optically active are known as enantiomers because they
Enantiomers.
asked a question in the paper, what are enantiomers? So that is first, you have seen this is correct. The second option, the product contains one asymmetric carbon. Is it correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
It is correct. Okay. Does that support the reason? This the reason supports the assertion?
Yes, sir.
Is it the correct explanation?
Yes, sir.
It explains. It is the correct explanation, student. Then what is our answer for 26th?
A.
Answer A. Okay, answer is A. All right. See, I have to think, student. I am not in a hurry to answer any question. I have time in the paper, student. I will get time. If I will try to fast up, then I will commit an error and I will lose 1 mark without any reason. So you should do the work always. Don't hurry up. Next question, 27. Assertion SN2 reaction proceeds with inversion of the configuration, student. Is it true?
Inversion of configuration. Yes, sir.
That is correct. You are saying you have seen that stereochemistry of SN2 reactions. The attack takes place from the backside, nucleophile attacks from the backside, and leaving group leaves, and inversion of configuration takes place. SN2 reaction occurs in one step.
One step. Yes, sir.
It takes place in one step. Okay. Is that the explanation for the assertion?
No, sir.
Okay. This is not the correct explanation. Therefore, what is our answer, students?
B.
B part. Okay. Next question. Addition of Br2 to trans-2-butene yields meso-2,3-dibromobutane, students. Addition of bromine to trans-2-butene yields meso-2,3-dibromobutane. Bromine addition to alkane is an electrophilic addition reaction. First, you find whether assertion is correct or wrong, student. What is trans-2-butene? Trans-2-butene. CH3, CH3, student. You have H, you have H. This is trans-2-butene.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what happens? Br2 addition takes place, student. What will happen? What product is formed, students?
Will form C, CH3, C, CH3, H, 1Br4, and CH3, 1Br4. So it would be CH3, CH2,
If I make it like this, student.
2,3-dibromobutane.
What is happening here, students? How do we represent it? Now, once this is formed, student, what type of compound is it? Is it meso?
Yes, sir.
What is a meso compound, student? Does it has asymmetric carbon?
It it says, yes, sir.
It has asymmetric carbon. How many?
One, तो ये वाले में two asymmetric carbon.
There are two asymmetric carbons. So what happens then? They will cancel the total. Net result will be there will be no optical rotation. You can see the way they are oriented students. They are opposite to each other. So that is correct statement. Next reason, bromine addition to alkene is an electrophilic addition reaction. Is that true? What do you mean by electrophilic addition reaction, students?
Yes, sir, it is true.
Electrophilic, when it comes, this is a double bond here. What will happen? It will polarize it plus and minus, student. So the Br plus will add. What is the correct? This is also correct. Now, is it the correct explanation for the assertion?
No, sir, not the correct explanation.
Then what is our answer?
B.
Not correct explanation, students. Therefore, the answer is B. Dekho, we have to think and then only we can answer the question. This is very important point. Such our questions are quite good and intelligent in the paper, student. And if those students will try to do it without any understanding, they are out. You have to think, solve the question, and then give an answer. I just can't make a guesswork or anything. Next question, benzyl bromide when kept in acetone water produces benzyl alcohol, students. Benzyl bromide. Reason the reaction follows SN2 mechanism. First, you will have to find whether assertion is right or wrong, student.
Yes, sir, it is correct.
Benzyl bromide. What is benzyl bromide? This is benzyl bromide.
Yes, sir.
When kept in acetone water. What is the product?
Benzyl alcohol.
Benzyl alcohol. What happens to the reason the following follows SN2 mechanism? Does that follow SN2 mechanism, students?
No, sir, it will follow SN1 mechanism.
What is the answer then, student? We have four choices.
It should be C.
Let us see what we are saying, student. So this is correct. This is wrong. Therefore, answer is C. What happens here, student? You know what type of carbocation is formed? Benzyl carbocation.
Benzyl, like, which is stable.
So that will be resonance stabilized. And then this is a stable carbocation. Stable carbocation, student, therefore it will follow SN1. So we have to see, students, such questions are helping us in revising the chapter also, because we understand what are the various types of nucleophilic substitution reactions and the mechanism of the SN1 and SN2 reactions. Stability of carbocation and in other case steric factors. crowding, right? So everything we work, then only we answer, student. Question number 30. Next assertion: nucleophilic substitution of vinyl chloride is difficult than ethyl chloride. Second, vinyl group is electron donating group, student. There are assertion and reason. First, you find out whether assertion is right or wrong.
Sir, assertion is correct.
Nucleophilic substitution of vinyl chloride is difficult. What is vinyl chloride, student? I have a double bond. This is my CH2, CH2, 2, 3. Is it the vinyl chloride?
Yes, sir.
And ethyl chloride, CH3, CH2, Cl. Why the nucleophilic substitution is difficult here, student? Why it is so difficult? Why it will go nucleophilic substitution faster, student? Whereas it will not go nucleophilic difficult. Why?
Sir, because of this double bond here.
This carbon is sp2, this is sp3, student. This bond is shorter. This CCl bond is shorter, student. What will happen? Then it will be more difficult to remove it. This bond is stronger than this, therefore this is correct. Vinyl group is electron donating group, student. Is it electron donating?
No, sir.
No. Not correct. Then what is the answer, student?
C.
Answer is C part. Okay. See, try to answer everything while you do it. No question should be answered without doing it. We have to think. They are very good questions and intelligent questions, students. One has to think and will be give us a good revision of the course. Question, assertion, reason are very good questions because they help us in answering many more questions. So we should try to practice them as much as possible. Next question, student. Tertiary butyl bromide undergoes SN1 nucleophilic substitution reaction readily than normal butyl chloride, student. It proceeds by the formation of stable carbocation. First, whether assertion is right or wrong, students?
Sir, assertion is sir, it is correct.
Assertion is correct, student. T-butyl bromide. What is a T-butyl bromide, students? This is your T-butyl bromide. So this undergoes SN1. For SN1, you know 3 degree is more than 2 degree is more than 1 degree. That is correct. Assertion is correct statement. It proceeds by the formation of stable carbocation.
Yes, sir, correct.
It is correct. What is the carbocation here, student?
It is tertiary, and in this it is
3 degree carbocation. Stable.
yes, sir.
Why it is stable, students? What is the reason of stability of 3-degree carbocation, students?
Because of these three CH3 groups that are attached.
That is all right. That is why I'm asking that. I know three methyl groups are attached, but what is concept? What is the reason? We have studied in Journal Organic Chemistry lectures. We have uploaded students important things about that.
Sir, because of hyperconjugation.
Hyperconjugation, students. What is a hyperconjugation, students?
Sir, the neighboring CH bonds will donate some of their electrons into the
Some of their electrons. What some of their electrons? What happens? This you have CH, and you have this plus here. Here is a vacant p orbital. So this can go here, student. And what it becomes CH plus, and this is gone there. No bond resonance. We read about it. So how many? 3 and 3, 6 and 9. This process continues, students. See, I've just given small explanation. In our video lectures in Journal Organic Chemistry, we have explained to you what is hyperconjugation. A lot of students don't know. You should know what it is. So we can watch those videos, Journal Organic Chemistry, and you will get this, how this hyperconjugation takes place, student, and stabilizes. So 3-degree carbocation is more stable. 3-degree carbon more stable than 2-degree, more stable than 1-degree. See, a question leads to so much learning. One question, you can learn so many things from that. And that's why we are spending so much time on it. Similar question and question will be changed in the paper. Then what will happen? And don't think that this same statement they are writing in the paper. They will make a change here and give it in the paper. We know about it. And this is a little trick, and students are lost because they say, oh, this question we have not seen. I am saying all the questions which we are discussing, there will be question based on that. You will experience it, you will see it, and you will find it. If you understand it, you can easily do it. If you are just passing time, you cannot do any question. I'm telling you. So you have to spend time and understand how we are understanding each and every word. See the hyperconjugation concept also we have revised here. So this is where it goes the question. This is correct. This is also correct, student. Is it the correct explanation for this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the correct explanation for the assertion. Explanation. Okay. Then what is our answer, students?
A.
Answer A. You can see I am thinking, trying to come to the answer, student. And I'm not even seeing the what is the answer. Only after I finish my task of completing my homework. This is our homework in the exam, student. Then we will see the question answers. Choices, A, B, C, D. Next, ethanol gives iodoform test while methanol does not. First assertion, ethanol is less reactive than methanol towards nucleophilic addition reaction, student. What is our answer, student? What is an iodoform test, student? This is very important. Test will be asked in paper in one or the other form. Iodoform test.
Yes, sir. Assertion is correct.
I am saying what is an iodoform test?
Sir, iodoform test, it is given by those substances which have a methyl group attached to the functional group.
Functional group. That is not the correct answer. There are so many functional groups. What functional group you are talking about? You are talking of organic compounds. Which organic compounds we studied iodoform test, students? Which chapter you studied iodoform test?
Aldehydes and ketones.
Okay. Then which aldehyde and ketones were giving this test?
Methyl ketones and aldehyde.
You are saying this condition.
Yes, sir.
What you reacted? What are the reagent which you used for iodoform test?
I2 and NaOH.
What happened? They formed
Yellow PPT.
CHI3.
CHI3. which is
We have
yellow.
uploaded organic chemistry reactions. Students with name reactions. Name reactions are very important. Iodoform test we have uploaded. You can search it in our YouTube channel, iodoform test. So what you get, student? Iodoform test. Then why you are saying ethanol gives iodoform? Ethanol is an aldehyde.
No, sir.
Then you said ki compounds which contain CO and this. Then what happens? This is ethanol. This is not an aldehyde. This is alcohol.
Yes, sir.
Then what happens?
It will not give iodoform test. So
It will not give iodoform test. Are you trying to guess everything or you are trying to understand? There are two things I told you right in the beginning, students. We are going to know before we answer the question. We are not just answering, just ticking the question answers. So if it does not give, then what according to you is the answer? Actually, this does give a iodoform test. I want to tell you. Students, ethanol gets oxidized. It gets oxidized, students, in the reaction. Once it is oxidized, it will have CH3, C double bond O. Then the reaction gives. So it will give iodoform test. This is correct statement, students. But you should understand why it is correct.
okay.
Next, ethanol is less reactive than methanol towards nucleophilic addition reaction. Ethanol is less reactive than methanol. Ethanol CH3 CH2OH and you have CH3OH. This is your ethanol. This is your methanol, student. Is this statement correct, students?
Sure. Yes, sir. It is correct.
It is correct. Is it the correct explanation for this?
No, sir.
It has nothing to do with this statement. Then what is our answer, students?
B.
Huh?
B.
B.
Yes, sir.
B answer. Second statement. Okay. Next question is coming on the screen, student. Treatment of chloroethane with saturated solution of AgCN gives ethyl isocyanide as the major product, student. Cyanide is an ambident nucleophile. First, we have to see whether this statement is correct or not.
Yes, sir, it is correct.
What is the reaction? CH3 CH2Cl plus AgCN. What is the product, student? CH3 CH2NC. This is isocyanide.
Yes, sir.
It is correct statement. Okay, then what? Cyanide is an ambident nucleophile.
Yes, sir, it is also correct.
That is also correct. Is this the explanation for this?
No, sir, it is not the explanation.
Not explanation. What is the explanation?
Sir, the explanation will be that AgCN is a covalent compound. So the carbon is not available as a nucleophile. So nitrogen atom will
Gives
be
gives a lone pair of electrons.
yes, sir,
We have
and it will-
discussed this very important point. So what is the correct answer? This is an important question. This I asked so many times in many
B.
examples.
B.
Answer is B. Okay. Next question is coming on the screen. What he says, student, 2-bromobutane on reaction with sodium ethanoxide in ethanol gives 1-butene as the major product. Reason, butene is less stable than 2-butene. You have to think before you answer the question, student.
One. Check it. No, sir, it is wrong.
2-bromobutane. What is 2-bromobutane? 1, 2, 3. CH2, CH3, 1, 2, 1. This is 2-bromobutane.
Yes, sir.
If I react with sodium ethoxide C2H5ONA in ethanol, will it give 1-butene?
No, sir.
What will it give?
2-butene.
Gives 1-butene as the major product. 1-butene is not stable. It is not stable. What you get? 1. So the major product is but2ene because it is more alkylated. You know what we told
Yes,
you.
sir.
More
Sedzeff rule.
alkylated alkene will be formed. Which rule was that?
Sedzeff rule.
Said Jeff. There was some other name also.
No, sir, it could be written in two ways. The spelling was different.
Okay. So this is wrong. 1-butene is less stable than 2-butene. That is, we have already said yes. Correct. What answer we are giving then? Choices. What is the correct answer?
It will be D.
Once it is wrong, according to the choices, we know. Whatever fourth choice is there, student, that is only one choice where we say assertion is wrong. That goes to answer D. So it was the easiest one. Assertion goes to straight away D part, student. Next question is coming on the screen, students. On the screen, what we are talking, student? Assertion. Question number 35, student. Alkyl iodide can be prepared by treating alkyl chloride bromide with Ni in acetone, student.
Yes, sir, correct.
You have RCl. You are reacting with Ni in
Acetone.
dry acetone. Student, what is the product?
Iodide.
What is the name of this reaction?
Finkelstein reaction.
Finkelstein reaction is very important. This has been asked many times in the exams. Then this is correct statement, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Reason NaCl and NaBr are soluble in acetone, but NiA is not soluble. Is that the correct answer, student?
No, sir.
That is wrong. Whereas NaCl, this is insoluble in acetone. So it drives the reaction forward, student. Le Chatelier principle applies. Then what is our answer?
It should be C.
C answer. Okay, good question. See how much we learn from these questions. Organic chemistry to be learnt, student, not to be crammed. This is our practice here. Next question is there, student. Aryl halides undergo nucleophilic reaction with ease, student. The carbon halogen bond in aryl halide has partial double bond character.
No, sir, it is wrong.
This state assertion is wrong, student. Why?
Sir, because they do not undergo nucleophilic substitution with ease due to partial double bond character and sp2 hybridized carbon.
Okay, important question, very important question. This is wrong, and reason is correct.
Yes, sir.
What is the answer then?
D.
All right. So here were some important reason assertion question, and they made it very clear. These questions are very important, and such questions will be there. Questions could be different, question could be changed, but we know how to answer the question. That is the point, student, that we should learn. We should learn, student, answering such questions. They are very, very important questions, and we must learn each and everything, students. Few more questions are coming, student. Few more questions are coming. What he says, the reaction of toluene with chlorine in the presence of iron and in the absence of light yields. What is the product, student?
It will yield a mixture of B and C.
You have CH3. This is my toluene, student. Chlorine in the presence of iron, student. What is the name of this reaction?
Friedel-Crafts.
This is a Friedel-Crafts, because this is halogenation, student.
Combination.
What type of reaction is this, student? What is it known as? Answer is coming D, B and C mixture. What type of reaction is this? What is this reaction known as, student?
It will be electrophilic substitution reactions.
Electrophilic aromatic substitution.
Electrophilic aromatic.
Because it is happening on the aromatic system. What electrophile is involved in this, student?
Here it will be Cl plus.
You know what will happen? We'll form first FeCl3. FeCl3 will be formed. And then this FeCl3 will react with Cl student to form FeCl4 minus and Cl plus. So the electrophile will be generated. A lot of times they give FeCl3 and Cl2. We have seen that, or sometimes they have seen AlCl3 and Cl2. So they are Lewis acid and Cl2, then this answer comes. Okay, we can try to know more and more, students. Chloromethane on treatment with excess ammonia. Chloromethane on treatment with excess ammonia. Chloromethane. Ammonia. Excess. What will be the product, students? What type of reaction we are talking about?
It will be methanamine.
What type of reaction is this? What is the name of this reaction? If they ask the question, what is the name of this reaction, student?
Ammonolysis.
No. What I mean to say, what type of reactions we have classified in organic chemistry, student? Nucleophilic substitution. NH3 is acting as a nucleophile. You see the nitrogen has a lone pair of electrons, students. Molecules whose mirror image is non-superimposable over them are known as chiral. Molecules whose mirror images are non-superimposable are called chiral. Which of the following is chiral? So which has, students? Asymmetric carbon.
Uh, 2-bromobutane.
Asymmetric carbon. What is 2-bromobutane? 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon is asymmetric. 4 different groups are attached, student. Therefore, this is chiral molecules. Question. Next question. Reaction of benzyl bromide with aqueous sodium hydroxide follows. This question also comes many times, I am telling you, because I repeat in different form, student. The questions are repeated in different form, student. What is the product? What is the product? Many times such questions are coming, student. What do you get? Benzyl alcohol.
It will be by SN1.
SN1. We already told you benzyl carbocation is resonance stable. Resonance stabilization of benzyl carbocation is known to us.
Yes.
Which one of the carbon atom present in molecule given below are asymmetric? Carbon, this is A carbon, B, C, D. There are 4 carbons which are asymmetric.
It will be B, C.
This is not asymmetric. This is asymmetric. And this is asymmetric. B and C. Where is the answer, student?
B option.
Huh?
B option.
B option. This is the correct option. Questions could be given in a different form, student. Always. We don't expect the same question because they'll change the form of the question, students. The IUPAC name of the compound shown is, students. This question was given in CBSE. IUPAC name of the compound, student.
C option.
How do you number it? 1,
From chlorine. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Yes, sir.
So double bond is given preference, student. So what it will be? 3
Bromo.
bromo.
1 chloro.
I may write 1 or not, no problem. 1 chloro.
Cyclohexene.
Cyclohexene, student. 1 in, I have not written 1, then hexene. Because it started with here, double bond. Which is the correct answer?
C.
All right. So you could do so well in all these question answer sessions. These are very, very important questions, students. And you can see reason assertive and helps us in revising the complete course. And we have now capability to answer question in the paper they may give in any form. So students, I hope you are following the videos which we are sending you. There are different chapters, different questions we are talking. And
Yes, sir.
please share it with your friends and ask them to subscribe this channel because we have to work very hard to get all these questions. It's very difficult for us. It takes a lot of hours to bring all these question answer session, students. So please share it with your friends and ask them to subscribe this channel. We will provide you more and more important questions for other competitions also. So then we will meet you in the next class.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.